Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is cock of in. So the ingredients you need is chicken, bacon, shallots, garlic, parsley, thyme, tomato puree, ground salt, ground black pepper, olive oil, two chicken stock cubes and plain flour. So first step, we're going to prep our raw meat. We're going to start off with the chicken. So first step, we're going to prep our chicken. You first want to slice it. So we're just slicing our chicken into thin strips. Always remember to move your fingers out of the way when you're chopping. So we've got nice thin pieces like that. We're going to place it all in a bowl. Keep doing that. And then you just keep doing that with all your chicken. So next step, you want to prep your back bacon. This is non-smoke. So you just want to chop them. You might have to use your knife a little bit of force. And you just want to slice them. Move the knife in and out. This is all your raw meat you're prepping first. Then you'll prep your vegetables. So once you have prepped your bacon, you're going to get a little bowl. Just like that. And then you'll finish off doing your back bacon. So next step, you're going to prep your shallots. You'll need 4 shallots. You first want to trim the ends. Then you want to cut it down the middle. The reason you cut it down the middle so it's more easier to peel. And you just want to peel 2 layers of the skin, just like that. So once you have done that, peeled and chopped your ends off, you first want to chop it down the middle. You want to keep them together and you just want to slice them. Always remember to move your fingers out of the way. I'll show you again. So you cut it down the middle and then you just finally slice them. Nice and fine. Then you're going to get a little mixing bowl. You're going to place all your shallots in. And then you keep doing it. I'll show you again how I did that in a minute. So I'm going to show you again how I did that. You first want to chop the ends off. And then you want to chop it down the middle. And then you just break them apart and take 2 layers of the skin off. Just like that. Then you want to slice it down the middle. And then you just want to finally slice them. So you just keep slicing them down the middle. And then slicing them. And then once you have nicely sliced them, you're going to place them in the bowl with your other shallots. And you keep doing that till you have prepped all your shallots. So next step, you're going to prep your garlic. You will get a garlic bowl and you want to take 3 pieces of garlic off. You first want to trim your ends. You want to peel the skin all off. So you first peel all the skin off the garlic. just like that. Once you have peeled your garlic, you want to place your knife on top. You want to press down. You first want to slice it one way, bring it all back together, and just finally slice it into little pieces. Be careful with your fingers, you don't cut yourself. And once you've got nice little pieces, you're going to get your little bowl with your shallots. You place them all in, and you'll keep doing your garlic. So next step, you're going to prep your thyme. You'll get a bunch at a time, and you just want to chop it. You might have to give it a little bit of force because you need the stalks and the leaves on it. So you're just going to bring it all back together into a nice little bunch, and then you're just going to give it one final chop. Go through your knife. This will give flavour to your dish. And once you think it's nice and fine, just going to give it one final chop, and then you'll place it in a bowl. Just like that. And you place it in a bowl, just like that, and then you'll sprinkle that into your dish when you need it. So next step, you want to prep your parsley. You just want to get your parsley, and you just want to take all the leaves off the stalks. This will be for presentation on top. So what you're doing is you're just going to rip all the leaves off the stalks, and you keep doing that. So I'm just ripping them off. You can have a little bit of stalks, but not the end bit. So once you have picked all your leaves off your stalks with your parsley, you just want to give that a little bit of a shred. Just like that. You don't want to shred it too much because this is just for presentation on the top, so you don't want it too fine. So once you've just given it one or two chops, you're going to get a little bowl, and you place that in, and then you'll sprinkle that on top for presentation. So next step, you want to get a jug of hot water, and you want to open your 2 chicken stock cubes. You want to place them in, and you want to give them a good stir for a minute or two so they are evaporated into the water. Will give flavour, and when they are evaporated, you add in a good squirt of tomato puree into. So this will be like your broth and sauce. Now you want to add a squirt of tomato puree into your stock, just like that. Then you got your fork, and you want to start giving that a little bit of stir, so evaporate, and your stock will go into like a reddish colour, and it will give flavour to the chicken stock. So next step, you want to switch on your hob. You want to set it to high. You want to get a big saucepan. You want to place it on the ring just like that. Give it a minute to heat up, and then you add in a little bit of olive oil, and then fry your chicken first. Now you want to add in a little bit of olive oil. with your other wooden spoon to spread that out into a nice even layer. Just give that a minute to oil to heat up, then you'll start frying your chicken to go nice and brown. So once your oil's nice and hot, you first want to place your chicken in. Be careful it doesn't splash at you. And you want to keep moving the chicken. So just break it up with the back of the wooden spoon. You just want to keep moving it so it goes nice and golden for a few minutes. So you're just going to do this part for 3 to 5 minutes so your chicken goes nice and brown. Just be careful that the oil doesn't splash at you. And then in 3 to 5 minutes you add in your bacon. Now you want to add in your bacon, your chicken, you want to start breaking it apart. So you want to keep moving it. The bacon will give the chicken some flavour. So just keep tossing it for a few minutes. Then in a minute you add in your shallots and garlic to the pan. Now you want to add in your thyme. That will give flavour, and you want to give that a little bit of stir for a minute or two. So today we're making coq au vin. This is a French dish. I hope you like making this when you make it. So you're just going to stir in your thyme for a minute or two. And then next step you add in your stock of your tomato puree. But you just want the thyme to get some flavour in first. And then don't worry if they stick to the bottom, because you add in the stock and tomato puree. Now you want to pour in all your stock and tomato puree, and you also want to get a little teaspoon of plain flour. You just want to sprinkle that a little teaspoon of plain flour in, just to give it a bit of richness, and then you want to give that a good stir. And then in a minute we're adding our seasoning to flavour the dish, and then we'll put the lid on and let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes so all the chicken goes nice and soft and you make a nice sauce. Now you want to add in a little bit of seasoning. You start off with a bit of ground black pepper and just a little bit of salt. You want to shake all that off your hands like that, and you want to give it a little bit of a stir. We have lowered it to simmer on a low heat. In a few minutes time, after when you have given it a stir in with the seasoning, you'll put the lid on, let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes so your chicken can go nice and soft and your sauce can thicken with the bit of plain flour I put in. So what you finally want to do, you want to place the lid on, let that simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. Like I can show you here, you've got it on a low, well, not too low, and you just want that to simmer for 20 to 30 minutes so your chicken can go nice and soft and you thicken your sauce. So this is how you make my coq au vin. If you want, you can also serve this with duff and wild potatoes. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon.